Genesis 12 verse 1 says, Now the Lord had said unto Abram, Get thee out of thy country and from thy kindred and from thy father's house unto a land that I will show thee. And I will make of thee a great nation, and I will bless thee and make thy name great, and thou shalt be a blessing. And I will bless them that bless thee, and curse him that curse thee, and in thee shall all the families of the earth be blessed. There are two sides to this Abrahamic covenant, two sides to it. There is the personal, practical side of this covenant, and then there is the universal side of this covenant. This universal promise has to do with Abraham's descendants. And he's saying to Abraham that from your descendants, the Messiah will come. Jesus, the Son of God, Jesus Christ, would come. And this promise here states that Jesus will be the way of salvation for all men. I'm not dealing with that. I am dealing with the personal and practical side of the covenant. And there are three primary promises that he made to Abraham in regard to a personal relationship, a practical relationship. He said to him, I will bless you. Secondly, he said, I will make your name great. And then thirdly, he says that I will cause you to be a blessing. Now let's look at the three promises and let's see what these promises mean. First, he said, God promised to Abraham that I will bless you. Now, what does that mean? That word bless means to empower to prosper. It means to make you rich in every area of life. And then thirdly, it means I will cause you to excel in everything good. As it relates to accomplishments, as it relates to achievements, I will cause you to surpass and be superior to others. The second thing that he promised Abraham is I will make your name great. That means I'm going to distinguish you. I'm going to promote you. I'm going to raise you up, and I'm going to give you influence. The third promise he made to Abraham, he says that, and you shall be a blessing. What does that mean? That means I'm going to put you, Abraham, in a position where you will be able to dispense good to others. I'm going to put you, Abraham, in a position where you will be a channel through which God's favor will flow to others. I'm not just going to put you on the hill, but I'm going to empower you to empower others. Turn to Galatians chapter 3. Galatians 3:6. Even as Abraham believed God, and it was accounted to him for righteousness, he wasn't righteous, but God put it to his account. In other words, God gave Abraham a promissory note on righteousness. Because Abraham was a sinner. Had to be a sinner because he couldn't be born again because Jesus hadn't come. And watch this. And Abraham believed God. He didn't even know him. He didn't even know him. But the Bible says he just took him at his word. Shouldn't be hard for us because we know God. Now look at what it says in that next verse, verse 7. Know ye therefore that they which are of faith, the same are the children of Abraham. Verse 9, so then they which be of faith are blessed with faithful Abraham. So it says everybody else that'll just believe God, They'll be blessed with the same blessing that Abraham was blessed with. Now, if you don't believe it, because Abraham did, it'll transform your life.